Hello, my friends. I'm D. Grant Smith, the growth farmer for personal development through the lens of spirituality and storytelling. Welcome. I've got an exciting story to share with you guys for today. It's coming from a different book that is kind of like a journal I write in periodically and a way for me to stay in the flow of creativity. It's 300 writing prompts. Now, I've been going back and forth between this and this other book that I've showcased to you before, the Write Your Story book. Both of these are essentially books of writing prompts. The 300 writing prompts one is shorter and gives me less room to write and actually come up with stuff. But similar to what I've shared with you before, this is about getting into the flow and allowing creativity to happen instead of forcing creativity to happen. But I ignored the writing prompt on this one and created my own story. And I wrote this one in October of 2022. I titled it The First of Its Kind. There's no keywords that I had to include in this. I just got into a flow and started writing. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys for today. And then when I'm finished reading the story, I'll talk to you a little bit about what it means to me and invite you, as always, to leave a comment below on how this story impacted you. And if this is your first time experiencing me and experiencing these stories, I invite you to subscribe and connect with me and let me know what kind of stories you're into. Who knows? I might write something that is exactly tailored just for you. All right, the name of this story is The First of Its Kind. We seem to be in a place of celebrating unicorns. We marvel at their beauty and grace. We celebrate the magic of their horn and are mesmerized by the stream of stars and rainbow colors they create as the wake of their flight. Little girls wear images of them on their clothes and backpacks. Adults put them on their cars as bumper stickers. But what was it like for the very first unicorn? Did they come into the world and receive endless fanfare and adoration? Did their magical presence and gentle essence immediately make people be in awe of them? Did other horses accept them as part of the equestrian family? Or was it something completely different? When you show up in life as your raw, authentic self, and you are immensely unique and completely different than everyone else, acceptance and approval from the outside world is often not the initial response we receive. It's usually the opposite. Perhaps the very first unicorn was met with judgment, ridicule, resentment, scorn, mockery, and even hatred, just for being so uniquely different. The resolve, confidence, courage, and love it must have taken to continuously show up and be real and true day in and day out is something many of us aspire to. Yet the cost of not experiencing instant glory, success, or gratification usually sends us back in the closet to hide from the world. But look, unicorns don't hide, they shine. And it doesn't matter if they're recognized and heralded or not. They still bring their stream of stars, peace, magic, and love with them wherever they go, because beauty and glory is who they are. Now, I was thinking about this on that morning in October of 2022. I think I had a dream about something involving unicorns, but it made me start thinking about what it means to be someone or something so completely different than everything else out there. And I know that I spent a lot of my life trying to conform, trying to fit in, basically hiding myself or denying myself or not speaking up, not being me, because I knew that I was weird or different than most people. And out of this fear of rejection and fear of not being accepted and having this deep, deep longing to be loved exactly as I am, I didn't let myself love me exactly as I am. And my own unique unicorn ways got hidden, and I went into this closet of sorts and put on a bunch of things to try to look and act and be like everybody else. And I think most of us spend some amount of our lives trying to fit in. But what if that was never a part of the equation as it was written by the divine, who made each one of us distinctly unique and distinctly uncharacteristic in every way, shape, and form from everybody else on purpose. Because there is a unique light that I was designed to share. And there's a unique light that you are designed to share. There's a unique gift that you have to give to the world. It might even be you have a multitude of unique gifts to give to the world. And instead of looking outside of you for that sense of validation and that sense of acceptance, or that, yeah, you're okay in my book, show up fully as yourself. Because while there might be experiences where you do go through bouts or periods of what feels or seems like rejection, it doesn't matter. The more that you show up as your authentic, true, awesome unicorn self, the more you let that light really shine. And then what ends up happening is you become an inspirational figure for other people who want to be themselves but don't have the inner strength to do so. That inner strength comes from your willingness to say yes to you. That's a seed of love worth planting inside yourself over and over and over every single day. What do you think? Are you willing to show up fully as yourself? Leave a comment below that says, yes, D. Grant, I'm willing to show up exactly as I am because I believe in my unicorn superpowers. I believe in your unicorn superpowers. If you want more of my stories, more inspiration, and more spiritual insights into growing love from within your inner garden, I invite you to join me at dgrantsmith.com. Until next time, I love you, I believe in you, and I'll see you again soon.